Hello everyone, myself Falguni Solanki. Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will continue our active and passive voice, and this one is our part 3. Today we will discuss how we convert active sentence into passive one. Especially, we have tag of simple future or the simple modal auxiliary, perfect participle, perfect modal auxiliary, so infinitive. Today we have 4 to 5 points to be discussed in active into passive one. Now first one is simple future tense and simple modal auxiliary. We have first sentence, I will return this book tomorrow. So this one sentence belong to a active one, यानी कि active sentence है ये. Now this one is our third part. As I told you, now we can easily identify that which one is active and which one is passive sentence. So I subject here will, it means it indicate modal auxiliary, or we can also say that this one is to be form of future. Written is verb and this book is our object. The same thing tomorrow, it's in the time indicating word. Now it's time to convert this sentence into passive one. So easy trick to identify our object is that first of all we have to identify our verb. So here our verb is written. So next word is this book, our object. Now we'll start this sentence using this book as a subject, and this book will be written by me. So I think you have new question that how can we use be, because there is no be in the active sentence. So students, whenever we have sentence with the simple modal auxiliary word and we convert into passive one, that time we have to introduce or we have to use new word be between modal simple auxiliary verb and verb of past participle. So here this book is object. Here we put this book as a subject. Then will remain will, passive one, that's why we have to write be. And as I told you that any tense is there, but your verb is always past participle in the third, यानी कि third form in passive voice. So whole action is done by I, so I convert into me. Now you have question that which words are known as simple modal auxiliary. So your answer is here. Simple modal, it means active सेंटेंस में हम लोग देखें तो shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might, must. All these words include in a simple modal auxiliary. Auxiliary means you can also say that like helping verb, supportive verb. When active sentence convert into passive after simple modals, be is used. Simple modals यानी कि this shall to must. For a second sentence, I shall purchase a new car next week. Now we have subject, verb and object. It's time to convert into passive one. So a new car shall or will be purchased by me next week. So यहाँ पे मैंने shall, will and will both use, means यहाँ पे दोनों use किया है. Definitely it's confusing for you. So student, there is no use of shall and will together, but we have to use only one verb. But how can we choose will or shall? Let me tell you. As we know, I shall and we shall, we have only two pronouns with we can use shall. But whenever we have a sentence, active sentence with as a subject I or we, and here the word is shall, and when we convert this sentence into passive one, जब हम लोग सेंटेंस को पैसिव में कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं तो अ न्यू कार हमारा नया ऑब्जेक्ट मीन्स ऑब्जेक्ट है जो हमारा अब नया सब्जेक्ट बनने जा रहा है, अ न्यू कार. अब अ न्यू कार हमारा नया सब्जेक्ट है, तो अ न्यू कार वी कैन नॉट यूज सेल विथ अ न्यू कार because only with I and we can use shall. So here this shall will be removed and only we have to use will. A new car will be, because it's a passive sentence, that's why we have to put here be. And purchase is indicate the past participle of the verb, and the whole action done by I यानी कि me. Next week remain next week. Again students, we cannot use shall with a new car, that's why here I have written will. Make sure in examination also, if you have this type of question and you have got convert into passive, and do not use shall if your new object is not a shall, not a will or we or I. मैंने यहाँ पे shall will both लिखा है क्योंकि मुझे आपको एक्सप्लेन करना था कि यहाँ पे shall क्यों नहीं आता, will क्यों आता है. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट यानी कि थर्ड सेंटेंस, इन थर्ड वन वी कैन नॉट क्लाइम गिरनार. So our sentence is we cannot climb Giranar. We subject, climb verb, and Giranar is our object. Now it's time to convert into passive one. So Giranar cannot be climbed by us. Can remain can, not remain not. We have to introduce new word be because this one is passive, and this climb convert into climb. As we know with simple models like can, may, we have to use root verb only. You cannot write that can climbed. आप लोग नहीं लिख सकते क्लाइम के साथ कभी भी आप पास या पास पार्टिसिपल यूज़ नहीं कर सकते अगर उसके साथ कोई भी सिंपल मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब है तो. सो हियर दैट्स वाई हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे बी लिखा है ताकि हम क्लाइम को पास पार्टिसिपल में कन्वर्ट कर सकें. और वी कन्वर्ट इनटू अस. सो 1 mark, Giranar cannot be climbed by us. In fourth sentence, he must call you. Now you is our object, so you remain you. There is no change with you. So you must be. Call convert into called by. He convert into him. So you must be called by him. In fifth one, Sivanya may insult them. Now insult is our verb, so them is our object. So them convert into they. So they may be. Insult convert into insulted by. Sivanya remain Sivanya. Now we have next topic, and our next topic is perfect model auxiliary. Students, let me remind you, first topic we have simple model auxiliary, and right now we have perfect model auxiliary. Now what is different between the simple model auxiliary and perfect model auxiliary? Here you can see that, look, we have first sentence, and first sentence is Madhuri will have finished her homework before 6 o'clock. So according to you, which is a new word which is different from simple model auxiliary? This, read the sentence again and try to find it. Which word is new for us comparing to simple model auxiliary? Okay. Subject remain subject. Subject तो हमारे पास simple model auxiliary में भी था. Will तो वहाँ भी था. But have, no, it wasn't there. तो वहाँ पे वो नहीं था, right? So here in perfect model auxiliary, in active sentence with model auxiliary word, ये जो है will shall वो सारे क्या है मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब्स. तो विथ मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब वी हैव प्लस पास पार्टिसिपल. जब भी हमारे पास परफेक्ट मॉडल का सेंटेंस होगा उस टाइम पे हमारे साथ ये जो मॉडल वर्ब है उनके साथ कंपलसरी हैव होगा और कंपलसरी यहाँ पे पास पार्टिसिपल का वर्ब होगा. समझ में आ रहा है? चलो देखते हैं आगे. Madhuri will have finished her homework before 6 o'clock. So before 6 o'clock remain as it is. We have to change only in that remaining and the special beginning few words like Madhuri subject, finished verb, and her homework is object. So here Madhuri's homework. Now next question. यहाँ पे तो her homework था, यहाँ पे Madhuri की है because her used for Madhuri. So Madhuri's homework will have been finished by her. Madhuri convert into her before 6 o'clock. So यहाँ पे नया वर्ड कौन सा है? तो स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे नया वर्ड है been, जो हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे यूज़ किया है. क्यों? Because this one is a passive sentence. Now why be? Been. Be क्यों नहीं? Because whenever we have simple perfect simple model auxiliary, that time we have to use be only. बट व्हेन वी हैव परफेक्ट मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी उस टाइम पे हम लोगों को कंपलसरी हैव के साथ और पास पार्टिसिपल के साथ यहाँ पे बीन यूज़ करना होता है. सो याद रखना. नाउ अगर आपको ये सेंटेंस को इस तरह से कन्वर्ट नहीं करना है तो आप उसको ऐसे भी कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो. हर होमवर्क विल हैव बीन फिनिश्ड बाय माधुरी बिफोर 6 o'clock, यानी कि नो चेंज. हर होमवर्क रिमेन हर होमवर्क एंड माधुरी रिमेन माधुरी. Clear? Now in second sentence, Sekhani can not have made toys. Sekhani cannot have made toys. Now made is a verb, so definitely we have object toys. So toys cannot have been made by Sekhani. Students, कोई भी डाउट हो तो वापस से सेंटेंस को सुन लो. Made is a verb, toys is a object. So toys cannot. Now toys के next can ही आएगा. Doesn't matter we have a singular or plural pronoun or noun as a subject or object. But our to be form यानी कि our modal auxiliary is always can. यहाँ पे can के अलावा और कुछ नहीं आएगा because in active sentence we have can. So not remain not, have remain have. तो यहाँ पे been कहाँ पे आएगा? next to have. Doesn't matter हमारा negative sentence है but we have to use been after have. So here been, then made, remain, made, the whole action done by Sekhani. So Sekhani is our new object which is a subject here. In active sentence में जो subject है वो passive sentence में object हो जाएगा. In next one, if the manager had rung the warning bell, the police must have arrested the robbers. Now, again, if the manager had rang the warning bell, the police must have arrested the robbers. चलो, confusion. यहाँ पे तो दोनों सेंटेंस है, दोनों सेंटेंस पैसिव में जा सकते हैं. तो हम लोगों को कौन सा कन्वर्ट करना है, फर्स्ट वन या सेकेंड वन? So students, let me remind you, we have to convert here second sentence into passive one because right now we are discussing perfect modal auxiliary. That's why हम लोगों को जिसमें भी perfect modal auxiliary का कोई भी word हो like can, may, must, should, could, उसी sentence को हमको passive में लेके जाना है. So the police must have arrested the robbers. This one is a useful sentence right now. So arrested verb, the robbers object. So हम लोग इस सेंटेंस को पैसिव में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. रिमेनिंग सेंटेंस एज इट इज. इफ द मैनेजर हैड रंग द वार्निंग बेल, द रॉबर्स, जो देखो यहाँ पे जो ऑब्जेक्ट है रॉबर्स, यहाँ पे हम सब्जेक्ट हैं. द रॉबर्स मस्ट हैव बीन अरेस्टेड बाय द पुलिस. नाउ फोर्थ वन, Rahil should have submitted his work. Rahil should have submitted his work. So his work, whose work? His work is our object. So his work should remain should, have remain have, passive. That's why we have to write been submitted, remain submitted by Rahil. So his work should have been submitted by Rahil. या आप इसको इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हो, Rahil's work should have been submitted by him. Now in fifth one, I think Ami should have joined IELTS classes. So now it's time to convert into passive one. This one is little different. I think IELTS classes should have been joined by Ami. Right? Different है? Comparing to others? Definitely yes. Here sentence start with I and I think Ami should have joined IELTS classes. Now it's time to convert into passive one. That time I think remain I think. देखो यहाँ पे कोई change नहीं है. Now our object is IELTS classes. So IELTS classes should have been joined by Ami. Because यहाँ पे subject कौन है? Ami है. जो भी करना है, join करना है, नहीं करना है, वो कौन करेगा? Not I. It will be done by Ami. That's why Ami is our subject. मतलब सिर्फ सोच रही हूँ, करना किसको है? मुझे करना है? नहीं, Ami को करना है. That's why I think remain. I think यहाँ पे कोई change नहीं होगा. जो change होगा वो Ami के साथ होगा. Now our next topic is perfect participle. Students, today we have not only one topic but more than one topic. Our first topic simple modal auxiliary, second one perfect modal auxiliary, and third one is perfect participle. Do not mix it all, because definitely if you will mix it, then it will be tough to convert into passive one, and I know you will not mix it. In perfect participle, we have a sentence form in active one having plus past participle. Do not think that you have only two words in this sentence, but I am just highlighting here key point which we have to remember while converting into passive one. So in active we have having and then past participle, but when we convert this sentence with having in past participle into passive one, that time having, then been, then past participle. यानी कि in short just make sure and just order your mind that whenever you have to convert into passive sentence, तो compulsory have के साथ आपको been use करना है. So having plus been. Next one is having drawn the picture, the painter went out. This one is our active sentence. So this having is perfect participle, draw, draw, drawn. So this one is our past participle, यानी कि verb का ये थर्ड फॉर्म है. तो जब भी having होगा तो having के साथ always verb का थर्ड फॉर्म होगा. तो having drawn the picture, यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है object. So someone is thinking like, where is our subject? So students, the subject is here, the painter, because having drawn the picture, the painter went out. So who is the subject? डूअर कौन है? पेंटर है. उसने वो काम किया, उसके बाद उसने वो जगह छोड़ दी थी. सो नाउ कन्वर्ट इनटू पैसिव वन. सो ऑब्जेक्ट हमारे पास दिख रहा है हम लोगों को, तो ऑब्जेक्ट वहाँ से लेना है और सब्जेक्ट की प्लेस पर रखना है. सो द पिक्चर हैविंग बीन, मैंने बोला ना जब भी पैसिव सेंटेंस में कन्वर्ट होगा और हैव होगा, वी हैव टू यूज ऑलवेज बीन. सो हैविंग बीन ड्रॉन कॉमा द पेंटर वेंट आउट. सिंपल सेंटेंस है. ऑब्जेक्ट को यहाँ से लेके हमको बिगिनिंग में रखना है. द पिक्चर हैविंग सेकंड प्लेस पे जाएगा, बिन इंट्रोड्यूस होगा और ड्रॉन वापस उसी की जगह पे रहेगा. सेकंड सेंटेंस रिमेन एज इट इज. इफ यू वांट टू यूज दिस सेकंड सेंटेंस, यू कैन ऑल्सो यूज लाइक दिस. द पिक्चर हैविंग बीन ड्रॉन बाय द पेंटर कॉमा. अब पेंटर ही ऐसी कोई भी हो सकता है, तो यू कैन यूज एनी प्रोनाउन. ही वेंट आउट. इंसर्ट आपको जो सेकंड सेंटेंस है वो कंप्लीट करना है. अगर सेकंड सेंटेंस के आपको साथ मीन्स लाइक यू डू नॉट वांट टू डू एनीथिंग विद सेकंड सेंटेंस, सो जस्ट गो विद लाइक दिस, द पिक्चर हैविंग बीन ड्रॉन. नाउ सेकंड वन, students, just do not confuse it. How can we convert this having plus past participle into passive one? It's an easier one because we have topic that perfect participle. So परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल से जो भी सेंटेंस होते हैं वो इसी तरह से कन्वर्ट होते हैं. सो जस्ट डू नॉट कंफ्यूज. नाउ इन सेकेंड सेंटेंस इज माही हैविंग कंप्लीटेड द प्रैक्टिकल लेफ्ट द लेबोरेटरी. माही हैविंग कंप्लीटेड द प्रैक्टिकल लेफ्ट द लेबोरेटरी. सो वी हैव बोथ टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस, बिगिनिंग with having and beginning with normal subject, but when you convert into passive one, almost it remain similar. So here the practical is our object. So the practical having here, so we have to write been completed by money. He left the laboratory. Again यहाँ पे माही नहीं मनी है. Money having completed the practical left the laboratory. तो ऑब्जेक्ट है प्रैक्टिकल. द प्रैक्टिकल हैविंग बीन कंप्लीटेड बाय मनी कॉमा. अब कॉमा कर दिया. नाउ लेफ्ट द लेबोरेटरी. सिर्फ इतना सेंटेंस बाकी बच जाता है हमारे पास. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, जो लेफ्ट द लेबोरेटरी है वो किसने लेफ्ट की है, मनी ने लेफ्ट की है. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, मनी ही है तो हम लोगों ने क्या लिखा, ही लेफ्ट द लेबोरेटरी. सो इन शॉर्ट, इफ वी यूज in noun in first sentence, then definitely we have to use pronoun in second sentence according to our noun. अगर हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे मनी यूज़ किया है इस सेंटेंस में, मतलब हम लोग वापस मनी यूज़ नहीं कर सकते हैं. कंपलसरी हम लोगों को यहाँ पे ही सी जो भी हो यहाँ पे उसके अकॉर्डिंग यूज़ करना है. In third one, having received your message, I informed him. Having received your message, I informed him. Now, object is your message, so your message having been received, comma, I informed him. अब रिसीव कौन किसने किया है? मैंने इन्फॉर्म किया है, मतलब रिसीव कौन ने किया है? डेफिनेटली मैंने ही रिसीव किया ना, तो मैं किसी को इन्फॉर्म कर रही हूँ. आई एम अ मिडिल पर्सन. किसी ने मुझे मैंने मैसेज कन्वे किया है. एग्जैक्टली आई एम कन्वेइंग द सेम मैसेज टू थर्ड वन. सो यहाँ पे आई डू नॉट नीड टू राइट बाय. योर मैसेज हैविंग बीन रिसीव्ड, आई इन्फॉर्म्ड हिम. एंड ऑल्सो डू नॉट change anything in second sentence, just leave it as it is. Now fourth one, having cooked kheer, ma called me. Having cooked kheer, you can see comma here, ma called me. Now let's convert into passive one. Object kheer, so kheer having been cooked, having and been in middle, cooked, comma, ma called me. You can also write the sentence like this: kheer having been cooked by ma, she called me. As I told you, once you use noun, you cannot use it again. You have to use pronoun according to your noun. Fifth one, having found my lost ring, my sister felt relieved. Having found my lost ring, my sister felt relieved. So my lost ring is our object. How? Because found is our verb. So my lost ring having been found, comma, my sister felt relieved. So students, here we discuss 5 sentences from perfect model auxiliary. Now students, here we discuss sentences of perfect participle. So do not confuse with simple model auxiliary, perfect model auxiliary and perfect participle. Next one is infinitive or imperative sentence. Now what is infinitive and imperative sentence? Imperative sentence यानी कि like we can also say order sentence. Go and get tea for me. Switch on the light. Open the window. Shut your mouth. Go and sit. Whenever our word start with verb, it's known as an imperative sentence. Now let's see the sentence form of infinitive or imperative sentence. So infinitive, it means verb with to. It's known as infinitive. Here active, to plus root verb, passive, to plus be plus past participle. तो जब भी हमारा एक्टिव सेंटेंस यानी कि टू प्लस रूट वर्ब होगा, पैसिव वॉइस में वी हैव टू यूज बी. एज आई टोल्ड यू, वी कैन नॉट ऑल्सो यूज टू विथ एनी पास्ट पार्टिसिपल. कैन वी से टू विजिटेड? नो. टू प्लेड? Definitely with to. We have to use root verb. That's why there is a need of be in between to and past participle. Let's see. First one is I like to see a movie. I like to see a movie. Just first of all identify your object. So here a movie is my object. Now convert into passive one. I like remain I like because here see is already a verb which we need in infinitive. So I like remain I like. A movie यहाँ पे हो, a movie. To be seen. I like a movie to be seen. Like I think आपको थोड़ा awkward लग रहा है सेंटेंस, बट डू नॉट कन्फ्यूज. ये सेंटेंस करेक्ट है और इसके जो सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन है वो भी करेक्ट है. ये सेंटेंस ऐसे ही कन्वर्ट होंगे. Next one is he is to help the poor. He is to help the poor यानी कि the poor ऑब्जेक्ट है यहाँ पे. The poor is to be helped by him. वापस समझने के लिए देखते हैं सेंटेंस को. तो यहाँ पे दिया गया है he is to help the poor. Now help verb है तो the poor हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट हुआ. The poor is to. Now to है, definitely we have to put be. Help by, he convert into him. Now you have question that why we cannot convert I like sentence like this, कि क्यों हम लोग फर्स्ट सेंटेंस को सेकेंड सेंटेंस की तरह कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते. बिकॉज माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स वी हैव टू verb here like and to see, so we have to go with only one and specially with two infinitive. इन्फिनेटिव सेंटेंस के साथ हमको जाना है, तो हम लोग बस सेंटेंस कौन सा है यहाँ पे, टू सी, वो सेंटेंस हमारे पास है. तो लाइक को हम लोग यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, हमको उसको जहाँ पे है वहाँ पे ही खड़ा रखना है, उसको आगे पीछे कहीं पे भी हिलाना नहीं है. सो यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने ही इज़, तो ही यहाँ पे क्या है, प्रोनाउन है, और इज़ क्या है, टू बी फॉर्म है. सो देयर इज़ नो वरी दैट वी हैव टू वर्ब इन अ सेंटेंस. यहाँ पे टू हेल्प उनका काम कर रहा है, इज़ टू बी का काम कर रहा है, तो देयर इज़ अ नो मिक्सचर. दैट्स वाई हम लोगों ने पूरा सेंटेंस यहाँ पे कन्वर्ट किया हुआ है. नाउ थर्ड वन इज़ टेक मेडिसिन रेगुलरली. तो दिस वन इज एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस, यानी कि ऑर्डर सेंटेंस. टेक मेडिसिन रेगुलरली. Now when we convert into passive one, we need let. Let medicine, it's an object. Let medicine be taken regularly. Now वापस let कहाँ से आ गया, because students this one is imperative sentence, passive में convert करना है. हमारे पास कोई proper एक beginner नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे let use होगा हर sentence में. imperative sentence को passive में convert करना होगा, कोई भी sentence होगा तो compulsory we have to use let. So let medicine be taken regularly. क्योंकि टेक वर्ब है, तो टेक के नेक्स्ट क्या होगा, ऑब्जेक्ट होगा, तो मेडिसिन यहाँ पे हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट हुआ. फोर्थ वन इज आई एम टू फिनिश दिस वर्क. आई एम टू फिनिश दिस वर्क. नाउ फिनिश वर्ब, दिस वर्क ऑब्जेक्ट, सो दिस वर्क is to be finished by I convert into me. Again here m and y is, because we can only and only use m with I, we cannot use m with this work, but with this work we have to use is. That's why यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने is रखा है. This work is to be finished, convert into finished by I convert into me. So this work is to be finished by me. Fifth one, tea is too hot for to drink. Tea is too hot for to drink. Now in passive one, to drink is a verb. So tea remain tea, is remain is, to remain to, hot remain hot. Now for we have to leave it and remove it, and to be drunk. Tea is too hot to be drunk. Now confusion again, कि हम लोग कैसे पता चलेगा कि कौन से सेंटेंस में हम लोगों को ऐसा चेंजेस करना है. तो स्टूडेंट्स वेन एवर वी हैव सेंटेंस लाइक टू और इनफ, टू और इनफ, ENOUGH, कोई भी सेंटेंस में होगा इस टाइप से, तो उस सेंटेंस में हम लोगों को पूरा सेंटेंस एज इट इज़ रखना है. जहाँ पे ऐसे कोई वर्ड्स हो, स्पेशली टू के पहले जो वर्ड्स हो लाइक फॉर, तो उसको रिमूव करना है और उसकी जगह पे क्या लिखना है, टू, बी एंड देन पास्ट पार्टिसिपल. Next one is I am going to answer this question. Again, I am going to answer these questions. So where is our infinitive? The to answer is our infinitive. Now convert into passive one. This question we have object. यहाँ पे हमारे पास कोई object नहीं था, but यहाँ पे है this question. So this question again we cannot use am because it's only reserved for I. So this work is going remain going, to remain to, again we have to use be, answer convert into answered by I convert into me. So this question is going to be answered by me. So infinitive और imperative sentence में जिस भी टाइप के सेंटेंस थे मैंने यहाँ पे ऑलमोस्ट सारे कवर कर लिए हैं. तो if you refer this sentence and understand this sentence nicely, then definitely you will not face any type of difficulties when you are converting active to passive or passive to active. Now we have a self practice session. Students, if you are clear with our earlier 4 parts, यानी कि जो हम लोगों ने 4 parts आज डिस्कस किए हैं, 4 types of sentences, you are clear with this, then you can start self practice. If you are not sure and not clear with the use of sentences, then refer the video again, try to understand it, then do self practice. So let's start with today's explanation, self practice. First one is, the farmer may have plowed the field. May have plowed, तो पहले तो आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि किस टाइप का सेंटेंस है. तो ये है परफेक्ट मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी. डू नॉट वरी, आपको कोई एग्जाम में नहीं पूछने वाला है कि भाई किस टाइप का सेंटेंस है. यहाँ पे सिर्फ मैं आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करवा रही हूँ. अगर आपको पता है कि आंसर क्या है जस्ट लिख दो. सेकेंड वन है, द बॉक्स इज़ लाइट इनफ टू लिफ्ट. तो हियर जो हम लोगों ने टू वाला सेंटेंस दिखा है, TOO वाला, तो एग्जैक्टली ये सेंटेंस भी वैसे ही कन्वर्ट होगा. वी शुड हैव लर्न गुजराती टाइप राइटिंग properly. So this one is similar to first one. Fourth, the juggler must not have invited the children. So first, fourth and fifth as it is यानी कि similar है. In sixth one, having learnt the grammar, we wrote the answers. Having learnt the grammar, we wrote the answers. I think ये सेंटेंस आपके सिचुएशन पे पूरा फिट है. सो हैविंग लर्नड, इट्स अ परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल सेंटेंस. मंथ इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट अ न्यू बिजनेस इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ इन्फिनेटिव. एट वन, यू मे नॉट हैव बॉट द फिल्म सो टिकट्स. दिस वन इज सिमिलर टू दिस, सॉरी सिमिलर टू फोर्थ वन. आई थिंक हम लोगों ने फिफ्थ वन मिस कर दिया है. मिस Nishimura can contact them. So this belongs to our first type, that simple model. Ninth one, having won the match, the players return home. Now it's your turn to identify. And 10th one, Mrs. Rathod will support the workers. The most interesting thing is that in this part you need that you are completely free to judge this noun or pronoun is singular or plural, because you have to use the whatever to be form given in active sentences. So students, in last one let's see form of SMA यानी कि simple model auxiliary. So in active form we have a subject, simple model auxiliary plus verb and object. In passive one we have object, then SMA यानी कि simple model auxiliary, then be, then verb but condition is past participle by and subject. Now in PMA यानी कि perfect model auxiliary we have subject plus perfect model auxiliary plus have plus past participle then object. In passive one we have object plus past participle perfect model auxiliary plus have plus been plus past participle plus by and plus subject. So this one is the end of type of sentences in active to passive. Now in next part we will learn how to convert passive sentences into active one. And one important point still we do not discuss that, and this one is interrogative sentence in active and passive voice. So in next few parts you will also see passive to active and interrogative sentences in active and passive voice. So students, keep watching our channel. Thank you.